Hello. This is just gonna be me trying my best to show you how to use a light motion. Start off with making your project, like the easiest thing to do, law, IDKY, I added this part. These are your background colors. White and gray would usually be for backgrounds or just for your eyes while you're tweening. Green, blue, and transparent would be for green, blue screen. White is just the default. But I use grays so I don't hurt my eyes. I genuinely don't care what this is for, so I keep it as the default. Now that you are here, look for media. This is where you will import all your tweening parts. Pick these parts and import them by clicking the white plus. Now I'm gonna tell you about pivot points.
What is a pivot point?
A pivot point is best described as an anchor for the part. If you don't have a pivot point placed, it might come out a bit weird. You get it right. If you don't, get off this video and find a different tutorial, because if the way I explained it didn't help, then I genuinely cannot help you. Anyway, you would place these pivot points on where there will be most movement. IDK how to word it. To place the pivot point, pick the part and go to Move and Transform, then click this. It automatically makes you go one it, so just click it to make it have a dot in between the arrows. Then you can move the pivot point. If you are trying to put pivot points on an arm, if you are gonna tween the whole arm, upper arm, shoulder for arm, inner elbow, hand, wrist. If that helped with the pivot point thing, we can move on to the very much fun part, tweening. If it didn't, please find a different tutorial that helps you less than 3. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's annoying to tween on a light motion. For basic movement, go to Move and Transform, move the part how you please and place a keyframe.
I do!
What the hell am I doing here?
I thought what we had was special. Did that night on the 13th mean nothing to you?
Yeah, that was the best example I could give. Oh, on a light motion you need to use keyframes for each one, like movement, rotation, etc. Yeah. This tutorial probably just sucks ass. Anyway,
Started editing this yesterday. I didn't know why I started editing it. I didn't know why I was trying to make a tutorial. I know I said I would, but it's like really annoying, very hard, very annoying. I don't like making tutorials because I never tried making one. Like, I attempted at making one and didn't like how it went, so I scrapped it. Then I had my friend, and Penguin asked me to teach him how to tween, and so I did. For some reason it was easy for me to teach him, but then I had another friend, Butter, we have our dear sweet Butter, asked me, well, she didn't ask me, I told her I could teach her how to tween since she said she was trying to tween on light motion, so I was just like, okay. But for some reason it's just hard for me to teach people how to tween. So yeah, I guess this is me trying again. Anyways. The fuck is this? Anyways, these are just the parts that you need. I did like this 4 times actually. I used this when I was teaching my friend how to tween. I was using this when I was teaching Butter how to tween. And then I did this. And now I just have this. Now I can probably just show you how to do the other one that I just showed you, the one with the loud ass screaming. Because it's like probably the most easiest one for me to teach you how to do. And this is probably just going to show you the basics on how to use the tweening, because the tweening is very weird for some reason. I guess it's just like so it has better movement and stuff. You have to go into the keyframes and then you have to go to movement, click move and transform, and then whenever you're doing it, you have to like put a keyframe, then rotation, keyframe, then like size and stuff, keyframe, then like I forget what this is called, keyframe. It makes it kind of tedious, but who cares? I never put the pivot points for this one, so you can see me do that right now. You can also copy this if you want, if you're doing the same thing. And there you go. All pivot points are placed. I'm going to make these a little longer. And then you got your little animation. Why is it only doing that? Well, you're going to have to do this. I forget what they're called because I don't really read them much. I just tween in silence. So what you're going to do is just go to these and change it to however you want. Then so you don't have to keep doing that again. You can just copy them, then paste them for each one. Yes, you have to do it for each one. Probably the face too. Now you could just leave it like that, and now you have your little animation. But since I like to be extra, you're gonna click select all layers, group them all, go to click group 1, go to effects, go to here, click squeeze. Why did you give me an squeeze it down a bit, then squeeze it up a bit, and then add the little bounce feature. Now you have a little squishy. You can make it go faster too. I prefer if you make it go faster so it doesn't go exactly with like the there you go. Luckily I did it. I'm not good with wording things. I don't know why I have a problem with speaking. I have a problem with reading and speaking. It's weird, but and then whenever I'm like trying to like speak, if I speak long, I'll have like a stutter. So yeah. Anyways, I tried my best. This isn't the best tutorial. There are some others, but okay, this wasn't the best tutorial. I'm kind of a quick learner though, so when I was like when it was my first time using it, I had found this like tweening tutorial, and it was just like, oh, because mainly all I needed to find was how to place the pivot points and the keyframes. That was the main thing I was looking for, and I was able to do that really quickly. I'm pretty sure you could do the same. If it takes you a million tutorials, fine, let it take you a million tutorials, as long as you can get it through and you can get your practice and or whatever you're trying to do. Just do your best. I believe in you.